Change of Cadet Commander ceremony, and then a second march past after presentations under the new Cadet Commander, which at that time will be Warrant Officer Quinn.
51 Squadron Cut is Squadron Command John. March on flags. Squadron, your flags, salute.
Flag party, Mr. Price, if you'd ask the flag party to order flags. And just turn around, face forward. Change of cadet commander ceremony. The current cadet commander, Warrant Officer First Class Devon Price, will now hand over his duties to the commanding officer. L'adjudant Aaron Price remettra maintenant ses fonctions de cadet commandant au commandant. And Major Cook will now appoint the new cadet commander. Major Cook remettra maintenant les fonctions de cadet commandant au nouveau cadet commandant.
Warrant Officer Quinn, forward.
Sir.
Warrant Officer First Class Quinn, I hereby appoint you Cadet Squadron Commander.
The ceremonial signing of the Cadet Commander Certificate will now be carried out. The order of signing is the outgoing Cadet Commander, the incoming Cadet Commander, the commanding officer, who's also the presiding officer this evening, and the chair of the sponsoring committee. And once this is completed, tradition is they shake hands. The certificates are now signed, making official the transfer of duties between the outgoing Cadet Commander, Warrant Officer Price, and the incoming Cadet Commander, Warrant Officer Quinn. I would invite Mrs. Viano to come forward and present with his graduation pin, Warrant Officer Price. Madame Viano présentera maintenant l'épinglette de graduation du programme des cadets à l'adjudant de première classe, Devon Price. Warrant Officer Price was a member of the 51 Squadron. He joined on the 29th of May, 2007.
Parents, friends, family, and most importantly, the cadets. I'm proud to be the commanding officer of such a wonderful squadron. I really wish I could promote everyone tonight and give everyone an award, but unfortunately that's not the case. I will say that each and every one of you have earned my respect this year, and I'm very proud of all of you. Keep up the good work. For those of you who are leaving us, we're going to miss you. Warrant Officer Price, you've done a great job with the squadron this year. You should be proud of you, your staff, and all of the cadets. Well done. Officer Price.
All right, can everybody hear me? Everybody in the back hear me? Awesome. So, Major Cook, Madame Viano, officers, staff, family, friends, guests, and of course, last but not least, cadets. About 9 years ago, I was looking through a family photo album that we have in our house, and I came across a picture of my grandfather when he was about 15 years old in some sort of uniform. A few weeks later, I found out it was an Air Cadet uniform, but the first thought that came to my mind was that those are definitely the coolest hats I've ever seen. So, my first job was, I wanted to find out more about this program. So I went and talked to my father, and he taught me all about it. And so, in the summer of 2006, I got the privilege to go and see 51 Squadron's annual ceremonial review. And within a few weeks after that, I handed my papers in. And that's where my journey with the cadet program began. And I'm quite proud to say that it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. In this short time, well, no, wait a minute, no, it's actually been a long time. Okay, in this long time, it's, I've been able to, learn how to shoot rifles, go rock climbing, attend ground school, what's my writing center? Played in a band, go on survival exercises, be able to take part in summer training courses where I would be gone for months at a time. I've met tons of new people, which I hold close to my heart, and my big one is that I managed to get my glider's license, which is it's a pretty big achievement in my idea. So I believe that the Air Cadet program here is one of the best youth programs that that a person can take a part in. This program just offers so many experiences that real life just can't offer you. And you get the privilege to learn more about yourself along the way. From the list that I said before, it's pretty scary to say that's not even close to all the stuff you can do here, which is pretty cool. So I'm sad to say I didn't get to do everything, but I don't think anyone can. So for the new cadets here, congratulations to everyone here who got promoted, to achieve new levels. You all deserve it. You worked hard this year. I remember our first CO's parade in September, and it was, you were standing up straight, that's what counted. But, you've really made a huge effort and improvement over these last few months, so if we can get the parents and the guests to give an applause for everyone. And that's what that's what this whole program is about. It's not about, well, it is about attending something like that, but it's also about achieving your goals that you want to achieve. When you join this program, you have to set goals for yourself. That's what I did anyways. Day one, I wanted to become a glider pilot. and I worked for 6 years to get it, and I finally did, and I'm going to be proud about it for the rest of my life. So if you want to succeed, you can succeed in so many areas here. Just make sure you set goals for yourself. That's my advice to you. So in closing, there's a huge list of people that I need to thank because I couldn't have done this by myself. I want to thank all the officers, Major Cook, everybody for mentoring me along the way. I couldn't do anything without them. So I want to thank them for stuff like that. It's not the officers. I want to thank all my friends who I've managed to grow up with. Warrant Officer Dukey, Warrant Officer Preniveau, Warrant Officer Quinn, Warrant Officer Johnston. I've known them since I was 12 years old, so about yay high. And it's been an honor to be able to grow up with all of them. I want to thank my good friends from Little Branches and the Shonfaione family who are always out there to offer me support and help and give me advice because there's always times where I needed help. But the main two people I need to thank are my parents, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to get here every single night. We live all the way in Greeley, so every single day we were just making that hole in the ozone layer bigger because we have to drive quite a way. So after everything we've done, I really want to thank my parents for everything that they've done to help and support me, and they always push me to achieve more. And so yes, thank you very much for that. Last words, just congratulations. I hope you all have a great, safe summer, and you'll come back in September, and you're going to learn new things and have a lot of fun. It's the Squadron truly is a life changer, and I'm very proud to have been a part of it here at 51 Squadron. The place to be, and the Squadron to be. Thank you.
I also want to thank Warrant Officer Price, because without him, we wouldn't have this amazing squadron. You wouldn't be here right now. Because of him, he put a lot of time and effort into all the activities and all the training nights. Yes, you probably don't see him a lot, but that's because he's doing all the work. So I really want to thank him. Oh, hi. I really want to thank you for doing everything for...
You're not here. He's going. He's here. I stick out the boots. Buddy, when I stick them out, I'm going to leave. The boots. Get the boots.